Now the Chaos Zone. Hello, everybody. This is the second episode of the Chaos Zone.
Heyo.
Formerly known as Rage. I liked that name, Rage Quit.
Joe's still on. I know we were we thought of the best podcast name in the world, and it's Rage Quit. We're like, let's see if it. No, everyone already has it.
But our producer Sean, who's not with us in the recording today, he came up with Chaos Zone, and we both liked it. So that's why we're the Chaos Zone. Okay. Anyway, welcome. This is the second episode, and I got a little gripe story. I'm gonna
start right off.
I'm gonna start with a gripe cast. So I went to GameStop this weekend because I wanted to get 007 Legends for the Wii U. I know it's out for PS3 and Xbox 360, but I wanted to get it for Wii U.
Isn't that the HD version of GoldenEye?
So 007 Legends is it's all the Bond villains throughout the movie.
Okay.
Like all the different movies.
Okay.
So you're James Bond, and then you go and you fight all the different. You go through all the movies and you fight all the villains.
That's kind of interesting. I've never heard of that.
And you're Daniel Craig. The whole time you're not going between the different Bonds.
Okay.
But it's still cool. So they have it. It came out on Wii U, Xbox 360, and PS3. But I want the Wii U version. And I looked on my GameStop app. The only one that showed had a pre-owned copy of it.
Yeah.
Was the one on. It's on Wilshire and I think Wilshire and Vermont is where it was. So my girl lives out there. So I was like, no big deal. I'll just go in there this weekend and pick up a copy. So sure enough, the case was on the wall. I brought it to the register along with Zombie U. I'll talk about why I picked up Zombie U too. And Time Crisis 4, which was like $2.
Right.
So they didn't have 007. They didn't have the disc.
Okay.
They called around. The West Hollywood store had a disc copy only. I was like, okay, cool. Tell them to hold it for me. And I was like, I'll just take the case and then I'll go there and buy the game. And they're like, oh no, we can't give you the case.
What?
Yeah. I was like, so what do you mean you can't give me the case? You don't have the game. You have the case. Why can't you just give me the case?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're going to have to use the case for something else.
They'll give me the inlet. Give me the insert.
Yeah, I should have asked for that. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, okay.
But then I was just like, you know what? The hell with it. So I didn't go pick it up. I bought Zombie U and Time Crisis 4. Mm-hmm. And then you know how on GameStop, on the receipts, you could give reviews?
Yeah.
So I gave them a really poor review.
Damn.
I gave them a bad one. But the reason why I wanted to get Zombie U was because Zombie U first came out as a Wii U exclusive. Mm-hmm. You've played it.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. And I never played it. But now it's out for every console.
Yeah. And
if you look at the price of Zombie U, I think it's only like a $40 release for PS4 and all that. I don't think they did a full $60 release. But if you look at the price at GameStop for Zombie U, pre-owned, it's like $12.99. Okay. But new, it's still $59.99.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why?
They just raised the price back up for new copies to $59.99. I have a feeling that the Zombie U Wii U version is going to be kind of rare in collectors now.
Okay.
Like a collector's sought after one. So I made sure I got it while it's still cheap. So that's why I got Zombie U. Plus, I want to play it because the way it looks like how it incorporates the control pad for the Wii U looks interesting.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's one of the few games that actually decided to use it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you played it. How was it?
Yeah. My personal tastes for it were a little iffy because I don't know. It didn't really click for me.
Yeah.
I did play a lot of it in the beginning. I was collecting stuff and doing the little things. It's as if what a zombie apocalypse would really actually be, not what everything else in other games is about. Like you have a lot of ammunition, you have a lot of stuff, and you can just kill. You know, like each zombie could be a big threat, and if you don't take care of it correctly, you're dead. I did have a good time for it with it, but later on, I don't know, it just didn't click for me that well as I progressed, and I actually did sold it back. I didn't really like it too much. But I know other people loved it, and it was a great game for them. But for me, it just didn't click. I don't know why. It was a very few times that a game does not click for me. That's very rare, you know.
Yeah.
Usually, like, I can understand why this game is not great or why this game is great. But that game was just, I don't know. It just didn't go. It did not click.
Yeah. Well, I only paid $12. I'm not very invested in it.
No. I know. Don't take my full complete word for it. Just try it out, see if you like it or not.
That was one of those games too where the price dropped really quickly on it. So I don't think a lot of people liked it.
No.
It's like the Order 1886 where that price plummeted.
That game.
Yeah.
That game went down hard. And
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. I'm going to play it. I have it. It's still in the seal.
You can go play it to see, understand how much people don't dislike it. You'll see a lot of man wang too, so enjoy that.
That's cool. You don't see enough of that in video games.
Yeah, lots of boob, but no male wang.
Yeah. But I've been under the weather, so I haven't been playing any games.
Yeah, so Joe, how's been your week? What you been up to? Or
I wasn't playing anything because I had a cold, and I was kind of... Friday, interesting enough, though... Sean came over in the morning after he got out of work because his internet wasn't working and he still needed to get episode 1 done.
Yeah.
So he had to come back over here and download it. So we went to the swap meet afterwards on Friday.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Friday morning. First time I've been in the swap meet in a while.
Yeah.
And I actually found a few games.
You did?
Yeah.
I was surprised. We were talking about last week we couldn't find anything. I remember we had some pretty dry spells sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you find anything? What did you
I
find?
found Ace Combat 2.
Oh, wow.
For $2.
All right.
The $2 price tag is the popular tag here today because I paid $2 a game for the games I bought. So Ace Combat 2, I love the early Ace Combat games for the PS1 with all the cutscenes and all that. Mm-hmm. They're really cheesy. Top Gun Fire at Will is another one for PS1 that you have to play.
Okay.
Because it's got the bald guy from Top Gun.
Okay.
And he was also the principal in Back to the Future. So
him?
Yeah, that guy. He's in Top Gun Fire at Will. So all these old 90s PS1 flight combat games with cutscenes are awesome.
So wait, that guy, like his body, his voice, and everything?
Oh, yeah. No,
okay. I thought it was just his voice.
No, he's in it. Like, they filmed movie scenes back then.
Like what, like FMV?
Yeah, FMV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's in the game.
Cool.
I'm trying to think of the other... See, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I only paid $2 per title, and one of them was like a $30 game I can't think of off the top of my head. And that's going to bother the hell out of me.
You're just like, which one is it? It was a $30 game. You got it for how much?
$2.
$2? All right, that's cool.
I'm going to hit the pause button and look in my room real quick, see what it was. Okay, and after a quick search, I couldn't find the games.
Nothing.
But I remember Oddworld, the second Oddworld was one of the games.
That's cool.
And then I just, for the life of me, I can't think of the third game off the top of my head. But they're quality titles, and I only paid $2 each, which is what I was trying to get at.
I remember my friend used to have the first Abe's Odyssey, but then he said he didn't like it too much. It wasn't his type of game.
They're not. They're not my types of game either. Uh-huh. And I have the first one. I bought it at a garage sale a couple of years ago. I think I paid $1 for it. Yeah. And so then I got the second one. The second one is 2 discs, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, they're too much puzzles for me. They're not just straight platforms. I see. They're too puzzly, and I'm not a big fan of those. But
what's it called? I remember playing Braid. I actually like Braid a lot, but it kind of reminds me of what you're saying. Like, it's platforming and puzzles, but it might be a little too much puzzles for some people. Because Braid makes you really think abstractly, you know? Like, out of the box, like, completely. And you're just like, I don't know about that. So, yeah, I remember playing Braid.
Yeah.
What did you play this week, Joe?
Nothing.
Because
I've been sick.
Our segment has been cut right in half because Joe has gotten sick. All right.
I bought games, as you heard. I already discussed the games I bought.
It's okay. Anything else you bought that was new?
I didn't play anything because I bought the games Saturday before I went to my girl's house. Uh-huh. And then I spent the weekend at her place. She doesn't have any gaming. She has a Wii, but I don't count that as anything. And then I came home Sunday, watched football, went to work, and then, I haven't had time to play anything this week so far. So
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad. I played a couple of things this week. I actually finished and beaten Gunman and Clive. Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
It's on the 3DS. I play on the 3DS.
I've actually played it a little bit on Aaron's 3DS. I don't own a 3DS myself, but
so I bought that a while ago. It was really cheap too when I got it. I think it was on sale or something like that. It's like $2, and it's very easy Mega Man game.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it's very fun though. It was kind of like I like Western type of stuff, so it's a really fun type of game. It's a really quick. Waiting for a lobby type of thing, or you're waiting, just waiting for something. It's a really fun game to play. I enjoyed it a lot, like the look of it too.
Yeah, whenever he leaves his 3DS laying around, I'll pick it up and I play that game.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see what else is there. Mighty Switch Force. Have you ever heard of that game before?
No.
It's pretty cool. You're a police officer, and there's these girls that escaped out of prison, right? You have to try to get them back. And you can control these switches by turning them off or on. And you can use them as platforms to catch them. And you can also use these platforms to shoot you out of cannons and stuff like that. It's a very action-y puzzle game. It's because you have to shoot stuff and go around and stuff. It's really cool. You should try it out. Mighty Switch Force. It's a little anime girl thing. But it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Been playing a lot of The Witcher 3 recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't put it back in and gave it another go.
I think you should just try to think of it as more of a big story and a big book, because if you're just too much talking, then I bet you'll be really just encouraged to play it.
Yeah.
But if you kind of think of this is a big world, lots of story, and I'm trying to take it all in, it's very, very good. Like recently, I just finished some chapter with a guy called the Bloody Baron. And why is he called that and stuff like that? And it's really hilarious because it's not even him massacring a bunch of people at that moment, It's because something happened where red dye spilled into the river and a bunch of dye painted the whole river. That's why it's called the Bloody Baron. Mm-hmm. But it's a really good game. I'm having a lot of fun killing a bunch of monsters, and I'm just having a really great time with the story. It's very, very well done. I like it a lot, and I'm just having the time of my life. I'm having a great time with that. The Witcher 3. I'm going to keep on playing more of that. I think it's a good...
Everyone rated it Game of the Year.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm saying... I say that it has a lot more substance than Fallout. Lots more substance. I'm saying this while still playing Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put down Fallout 4 either. I kind of switch between them.
Yeah.
But when I get my fill of Fallout 4, I'm like... You know what? I kind of want to play The Witcher more right now,
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards that,
I hear you, because I was going back and forth between Fallout 4 and Just Cause 3.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then
I play that game.
And then in Just Cause 3, I kind of was going more for Just Cause 3 than Fallout 4.
Yeah.
But then now, Earth Defense Force 4.1 is just staring at me. It's play me,
game?
Joe.
Isn't that game
play me?
The bunch of
the giant bugs
and stuff like that, and the screen dies. how many bugs?
That was the last game I was playing before I got sick, and that game is just so much fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I heard it's great.
Yeah.
What else I've been playing? I don't know if you ever watched Rick and Morty. Have you watched that show?
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing Pocket Mortys.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't.
It's basically Pokemon with Morty and Rick.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I actually made a video on my YouTube about it. I mean, just playing a couple of first minutes of it when it first got released. And I put it up, and it's really fun. It's really funny too. It's just because they do lots of witty banter and stuff like that in the game, and people were just going nuts over it. It's just a fun little game to play. If you don't take it too seriously, you'll have a great time, And it plays exactly like Pokemon. No one involves, but there's a bunch of Mortys you can catch and stuff like that. And what else? Yeah, it was a great game. I had a lot of fun with that. And The Room. I don't know if you heard about the Room. It's a mobile game, but it's also on for PC and iPhone, and it's a mobile game from what I've seen, and a PC game. It's basically you're stuck in a room and you have this puzzle box, and you basically turn it and touch it and stuff like that, and then you gotta figure it out to kind of proceed to the next puzzle. It's pretty fun though.
Yeah.
I bought it on Google Play for $2. I had some Google Play credit because I did some surveys on there, so I got for free.
Okay.
And I bought The Room too, so I'm playing that now too.
Oh, okay.
It's very cool. It's you see this table right here. You'll see the camera look at it. And you can turn that hefty bag or something like that.
Yeah.
So, it was a good game. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you, Joe? None?
Yeah, because I've been sick.
Yeah, right.
If you're keeping up with my 007 blog, I haven't been watching 007 either, just because I haven't been feeling it.
You were going to say you were going to watch all of that, right?
Yeah, I was going to watch every single one in order of theatrical release, and I haven't been watching it, so I'm still on.
Got to get on that board.
Yeah, and so another thing I wanted to do this year, and this will lead us into the new transition of this week, because this just came out this week. Resident Evil Origins.
Ah, yes. So me and Joe,
we're
like kind of talking back and forth about. Okay, so tell us, what is Resident Evil Origins?
Resident Evil Origins, they HD remastered Resident Evil 0.
Okay. And
not the first Resident Evil game, but remember when they came out with a PS2 and GameCube release of it?
Yeah, you mean...
they redid it for GameCube and PS2?
It was called Resident Evil for the GameCube. And then they HD'd that into Resident Evil.
Yeah. So they redid that. So they made an HD remake for the PS4.
Okay.
And I want to play those games. And I'll tell you, this is what excites me the most out of it. They changed the controls to the analog stick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're not doing the go left by left and right by right, and you're always moving up. No, they changed it to the regular controls, and that's why I want to play it more.
You mean regular controls as the way you move? Is
the way you move you move it with the analog stick now.
Oh,
yeah, because
so no more tank controls.
Yeah, no more tank controls. Exactly, that's what I meant.
Cool.
So that's why I want to play it so bad. Because I played the first Resident Evil game when it came out, but. I haven't played it since.
I actually played that a lot on the GameCube. I'm sorry, on the DS. Did you remember when it came out? Resident Evil Deadly Strike or something like that. It was basically the DS version of Resident Evil. Almost exactly down to like how the old school PS1 is. How it looks like and everything. Played that a lot.
So, this year I also want to play through Resident Evil. Now, I don't know if I'll get through every game because it's just so many hours you got to put into them. Yeah. But I want to try doing them in chronological order, not order that they were released.
Oh, yeah? So that means you're going to play... Oh, man.
I'll have to start with 0.
Right? You have to play 0, and then you got to finish that. Mm-hmm. And then you have to play the first one. Mm-hmm. And then it gets kind of weird because like certain games take place before what happened. Mm-hmm. And then there's some side stories that are not really canon. They're more like as in a what if Resident Evil. What's it called? Special Ops or something like that. What was it called? Yeah,
there's that. And
there's that. And then there's the Resident Evil for the Wii and both games, those shooter games, those light games. Those are really fun. Yeah, I was obsessed with the light shooter games. For the Wii. Yeah. So I'm so excited about that too. It's $40. It's 2 games for $40. Not bad.
$40, and I'm waiting for a pre-owned copy.
I
don't know if I'll be able to wait that long.
I'm probably gonna get the digital one. Trying to thin out my collection again. Trying to get so I'm gonna replace with new stuff, stuff I want. Because look, for example, I was like, I'll buy Mortal Kombat, and now guess what's coming out? Mortal Kombat X. Extra large now.
Extra large.
With everything on it. All the skins, the costumes. Did you play a lot of Mortal Kombat, Joe?
I did. I played Mortal Kombat. Aaron bought it for the PS4. And I played a little bit of the campaign mode. It was kind of cheesy, but it was fun. And then, I don't remember what came out, but I lost interest in it.
Okay. I see. Yeah. Not bad. All right, speaking of deals, Amazon with surprise 1-2 punch.
Heyo. So you have to no, actually, so that's not entirely true. Yeah, you get 20% off if you pre-order a game if you're an Amazon Prime member.
Yep.
But you also get the 20% off after the first 2 weeks of release. I forgot I did read that. So you don't have to worry about pre-own.
You don't?
Or pre-order.
Or pre-order? Yeah. Oh, great.
So if the game turns out to be a turd, you don't have to get it.
Great. That's awesome. That's
The only downside of it is they don't ship until the day it's released.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. So you can't get it on the day.
Yeah, you have to wait for it to come in the mail a couple days later.
Oh, okay.
But 20% off is pretty big.
So they'll ship it on the
Tuesday,
day, and then you'll get it.
You'll probably get it Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah,
not bad.
Yeah.
It also depends on you have Amazon Prime now. Have you seen that service? Not a lot of places have it, but it's a pretty cool service. You heard about it or no?
No.
Basically,
what is it?
there's certain areas with a very high population where they will send you anything, practically anything on the Amazon list for in an hour.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you're in downtown LA or in LA in certain spots where it's like full of people, right? Or a big metropolitan area or big city, you can get whatever you order on Amazon for an hour. Like, or if you buy a hefty bag full of garbage bags, you know, get an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that quickly. Some guys can deliver it and give it to you. So it'd be pretty cool if people can get that, you know. So, but that's pretty cool. For me, you know that I'm trying to get stuff in digitally, but it'd be kind of cool to have stuff like 20% off. That's a pretty damn good deal.
Yeah, 20% off right off the bat.
For coupons just for that much.
Yeah.
You know? So it's good.
That's $12 off a $60 game. That's big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
That is a big thing. We just talked about Mortal Kombat X coming out and I think it's May. It's the 4th, so it's in April. It has all the skins and everything. It's really, really good. What else is there to go?
So I got the PlayStation website up for games that launched this week.
Uh-huh.
Here's one that I'm kind of interested in getting is A Boy and His Blob for PS4. Now, I have the Wii game.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But the Wii controls are cumbersome, so I don't like Wii controls.
You have to like move, shake it and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How you do? I don't know.
So I'm interested in getting it for the PS4 because I played the NES version.
Uh-huh.
The NES version's cool, so I'm definitely interested in the PS4 version.
I just remember reviews of that game like Blob.
I have to imagine though eventually it'll be one of the PlayStation Plus games.
I see.
So I might just wait a little bit for that.
Might be.
Depends,
really.
And then there was another game I wanted to... Well, Dark Cloud 2 is getting their PS4 release.
Yeah, I heard that game series is great.
Yeah, I have the first Dark Cloud for PS2, so I didn't get the release when it came out for PS4. Because I can't justify paying $15 for a game I already own.
I see.
But I don't own Dark Cloud 2, so I might get that one.
Okay, cool. No problem.
Yeah. I've heard that one's really good, too. And then there's Life is Strange.
Yes, Life is Strange is a really great game. You should go totally play that. Great game. I've yet to play it, but everyone keeps raving about it. I'm like, all right, I bought it. Now I just gotta go play it. So I have to make a little time for that. Yeah, it's a great game.
And then I don't have a 3DS, but Mario and Luigi Paper Jam comes out this weekend.
Yes, isn't that the one where the guys from Super Saga are going to the Paper Mario world?
No, the Paper Mario comes into their world, I think.
World?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And there's like 2 Peaches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Peaches, 2 Marios, and everything like that. Yeah, okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
I heard both those games are really great. If you the certain ones are way better than others. Like I remember the first Mario Brothers, the Superstar Saga guys. Those were really good. Like the RPG one. And the Mario, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door was a really good series. I heard. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how good it is.
Yeah, all the trailers look really good.
Yeah.
So
it looks funny too.
Yeah.
What else? Is there anything else, Joe?
I think that's it as far as games that came out this week go.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look hear from you what The Boy and His Blob, how good it is.
Yeah, if I end up buying
let
it,
me know.
I have to see how much it is.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
What about some games coming out in the future?
Well, obviously, I'm still waiting on Homefront Revolution. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most. All right. Tom Clancy's The Division. Yeah, those are the two that I'm looking forward to. And then we were talking about this before. Cities and Skylines is getting an Xbox One release.
Yeah, you really want
to. I might have to buy an Xbox One just to play that.
Yeah, you like that game a lot?
Yeah.
It's basically the SimCity you always wanted.
Yeah, because that SimCity 4 that came out a few years ago turned out to be a complete disaster.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It's funny because I figured they would have fixed all the bugs and patches by now and I could have bought it and enjoyed it. But I think they just abandoned it altogether.
SimCity, the new one. Yeah. Skylines is being really great.
So SimCity 3, I think, was the last one I played, or was it called 3000? I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah. All right.
I haven't played a SimCity game in like 10 years. Now, I like to put in my old Super Nintendo SimCity and play that one.
You play that one?
Yeah, I play that one a lot. But I want to play a more modern SimCity, so...
I don't know. I remember playing that game when I was in elementary school, and I thought it was a little too much for me.
I was a little older than you, and then SimCity, when it came out, I was already in middle school, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I was like, man, you got to manage a lot of these things. They want more money and all this stuff. So I was a kid, so I was like, man, it's a little over my head at the time. I don't know for me because I didn't have a computer, and some kids in my class who have better, like their parents were pretty damn good jobs. And they got some nice computers. They were playing that. What else came out? Oh, it's going to come out. Oh, yeah. So there's going to be a Zelda Twilight Princess HD edition.
I have no interest.
It's coming out. But the thing that people are kind of like just turning their heads around is that it's going to... You can buy a Link and Midna amiibo, the wolf, and then that little creature on his back. But that will unlock a dungeon in the game that's previously locked in the game. So people are just like, well, this is kind of like a sellout. We have to like buy a little figure to get a dungeon in the game. But
I think it comes with the amiibo. You can get the version that comes with it.
You can get the one without it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, it might be like $80 or less, or maybe 60. I don't know.
Yeah.
So because it is an HD edition, not the new one.
And then you get that nice collector's box.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm kind of like burnt out on limited edition boxes and sets and stuff like that. Because I remember some guy was posting online all the stuff he's gotten over the years. It takes a lot of space.
It does, yeah.
Look at your Halo Master Chief. Look how big that thing is.
It's massive.
It's really, really large. And
yeah.
I remember just like some of them are just packaging.
Yeah.
Most of them are just like how the package comes in and then gives you like a little figure.
I was looking at, actually, just this morning, I was looking at the top 10 collector's editions video games.
Oh yeah, like
ever.
Like some of the most expensive ones.
Yeah, like there was one that like you could. It was like for one race car game, you could buy the race car for $200,000.
What the hell?
Yeah,
that was a limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe anyone bought that.
Limited of one.
Yeah,
yeah. But the Dead Island Riptide one was the one that was my favorite.
Is it was expensive too?
It was the bust of just a woman's torso that's been savagely ravaged by zombies.
I think I remember.
So it's just like ravaged boobs, and like they like even apologized in advance. They're like, "Oh, we're sorry, we weren't thinking when we came up with this." Wow. And then they still released it anyway.
They released it, yeah. And I heard that the God of War 3 Pandora's Box edition is very rare, also, but it's also really cool. It's like the Pandora's Box from the game. You can open it up with a bunch of stuff inside of it.
And then there was the Resident Evil where it came with the guy's jacket.
Oh, what? Oh,
yeah,
cool.
It was like $1,200, but you get his leather jacket.
I remember for Resident Evil 4, you can buy the chainsaw. Like a controller chainsaw.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense because you don't use a chainsaw.
Yeah, the enemy does against you. But like it's more for like just putting it on like the wall or on the shelf because like obviously playing with that thing is a terrible monstrosity. Mm-hmm. So it's so weird and cumbersome to hold on to it. And I think also the Last of Us limited edition is also super rare to find and it's also really expensive. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It just takes too much space for me. Like, even if it's a game I really, really love, I would not buy the special edition unless there's, like, something absolutely I want, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what else coming out? Oh, yeah, some hilarious news. Sony tried to trademark Let's Plays.
Yeah.
And failed terribly.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're thinking about. I have no idea.
I don't know what the reasoning behind that is.
Yeah, and trying to piss off a lot of Let's Players, people who make this for a living, not that great. But I think they would probably just try to change the name, but like they would try to copyright the whole like concept of it, which is not cool. So I have no idea they were trying to do that. That's what came out this week. So only two games I know that I'm looking forward to going to that. Is Pokemon Tekken, Poketekken, and the Mighty Number 9.
So there's a Pokemon Tekken?
Yes, Pokemon Tekken.
What?
Yeah, it's like you're playing Tekken and it's Pokemon instead. It's really, really cool looking. You should just check out some video. It's pretty badass.
I've never heard of this.
It's exactly like Tekken. Like punch, and then like you knock them up in the air and do some juggling and stuff like that. It's hilarious. The Pokemon Tekken tournament.
Is this an official release?
It's already out. It's already out in Japan. And it's coming out over here finally in like a month or two, I think.
Pokemon Tekken.
Yes.
Wow.
Joe's like, I have to see this.
Yeah, I'll look it up later, but it's interesting. Yeah,
it is. Yeah, and there's also, like I said, my number 9 is finally coming in like February. So, yep. What about you, Joe? Anything else you're looking forward to?
I mean, just Homefront Revolution, The Division. Mighty Number 9 does look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole like dashing into their energy or whatever.
Yeah, that does look cool, but right now it's just Homefront, really, and The Division. Those are the two games.
Cool.
Yeah, and the more I see The Division, the more I'm kind of... That was the one I was looking forward to the most, but now Homefront has since surpassed it. Because I loved the Homefront story.
Yeah.
From the PS3 game.
Yeah.
Which if you haven't played yet, you can go pick it up now for like $9. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Go get it. It's awesome. It was the story was written by the guys who wrote the movie Red Dawn.
Oh, okay.
And it plays just like Red Dawn.
It does?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it's really good. It's excellent. So go get it. It's like Red Dawn, the video game.
Right.
Pretty much. It's awesome.
Right.
So yeah.
Cool.
Go get it. And then I'm looking forward to the sequel.
And then Joe approves.
Yes.
All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Joe, do you have any recommendations for games people should play this week, or you have anything like random anyone should play?
Well, I saw you brought over War of the Monsters.
So I kind of wanted Joe to try out War of the Monsters. It's kind of like a Godzilla beat 'em up game from the GameCube one.
Yeah.
Except for you have like cool old school monsters like from the 50s, like a King Kong type of monster, Japanese mecha. There's a giant mantis from that one movie way back in the day. The giant mantis like destroyed cities. Other really cool monsters. It's really cool.
And I saw they re-released that on PS4, and that was one I was.
It's
yeah,
on
yeah,
PS4?
yeah.
The same exact game.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, maybe I'll buy it, and then I didn't. So I'm glad you brought it over. Now I can play it and decide if I want to buy it.
I did not know they released it for the PS4.
Yeah, so it was one of those PS2 games that came out on the PS4 that they launched. War of the Monsters was one of them.
So for the PS4, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay, cool. It has really good reviews, and I heard it's a fun game. I like giant monsters. And I have a thing for that giant kaiju. Like Godzilla and stuff like that. So about that. I didn't know you had Maximo. But Maximo's a really really cool game.
Maximo's cool. It's like Ghouls and Ghosts. Like if it graduated on to later systems.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's a cool game.
It kind of continues that story.
Yeah. I recommend that if anyone wants to play that. Joe, what about you? Any recommendations?
I haven't been playing anything. Like I said, I've been sick.
Well, you haven't. Any recommendation people want to play or anything like that?
No, not really. I'm just trying to think of what the last game I played, old school game wise, goes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's been a while since I dusted that off.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You know what I was actually playing was so I bought Donkey Kong for the Game Boy.
Okay, Donkey Kong for the Game Boy.
Yeah, It's probably the definitive version of Donkey Kong. It's probably the best version that you'll ever play. Because the Game Boy version has exclusive levels specifically for Game Boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, I can't recommend it enough. Get Donkey Kong for Game Boy.
All right. Cool.
I think I paid like $8 for it.
You did? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It wasn't expensive.
Okay. Cool.
Because you know how first-party Nintendo games get pricey.
Yeah, they can. Oh, wow. I'm just looking through like their list of stuff. God Hand is on PS3 as a PS2 classic. You should play that. You played that game before? God Hand?
No.
It's really
I saw the Game Grumps were playing it.
Yes, it's really, really fun. It's a good game.
It's an expensive game if you wanted to buy the PS2 version on eBay.
I actually have it. How much is it going for?
Like $60.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got some money on me.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. No, Odin Sphere, Max Payne. I'm just going through the stuff you told me because I'm like, what? Really? PS2 classic?
Yeah, PS2 on the PS4. Maximo.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Maximo is on there also.
On PS4?
On PS3.
Oh.
As a PS2 classic.
Well, with the PS2 for the PS4, what they did was they made them trophy enabled and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like you could get War of Monsters for PS4, and you could unlock trophies and stuff.
Cool. I did buy Katamari Damacy for my PS3. It was really cheap. I got that. It's a fun game. You ever play that game?
Yeah, I've got that game.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
And Katamari Forever.
Yeah,
I got all the Katamari games. They're fun.
Yeah, they are.
They're different.
Yeah, it's just a random Japanese silliness.
I have a Katamari T-shirt actually.
You do? Where'd you get that from?
I bought it at some store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just some random store. And it was in the mall in the City of Industry, which we're going to go to. We'll talk about it on the next podcast. Yep. But, so I bought it. It was just some random store, and they had a Katamari T-shirt, and I have one. So it's awesome.
Cool. Yeah. I remember one of my favorite game series, Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Some lady at some store was wearing a shirt from that game. I was like, how the hell does she have this? And she was a very large, overweight lady, and it was a really cute shirt. So I was just like, I want that shirt, but like, it's so weird that you're wearing it, stuff like that. It's just like, it was just total like, what the hell happened there? Yeah. So, but it's really funny that I was like, I want that shirt, but this lady's wearing it. I don't know.
I just got an email from GameStop.
What did they say?
Disney Infinity Day is coming. Don't miss out on all our great offers.
Yeah. All right.
Disney Infinity is cool and all, but that's just too much stuff. I can't get in it.
Yeah, me neither. Not my thing.
Because some of those Star Wars figures look really cool.
They look cool. The drawings and like how they draw them and everything like that, and the figures are really awesome. But like to play it, I got my wife a Mulan figure because she loves Mulan, so I got her one of the Disney Infinity characters. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. She's like, what is this for? It's Disney Infinity. It's like, the game's whatever. But this figure looks awesome. Look at it. She's like, yeah, it is really nice looking. Yeah. Yeah, I want the Star Wars ones, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole you're going down when you get to Disney Infinity. Yeah. All right. Is that it, Joe? Is there any more about?
Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up a little early this week. Yeah. It is what it is. Some weeks we're going to go over an hour. Some weeks not quite. Yeah. So...
There's gonna be a day where we're talking about like 2 or 3 hours of just stuff.
Yeah,
2 hours of just like great, awesome stuff, and there's so much stuff that we'd like go to and whatever.
But we've both been sick, and as you can hear by my voice and my coughing all throughout this podcast, I'm still under the weather a little bit.
Yeah.
So we could cut it short this week. So next week we'll talk about what's coming out next week.
Yeah.
And also, there's going to be a video game convention that we're going to try to get out to.
Yeah, we're trying to get out to over there. Yep.
And we'll talk about that more next week. Or this week. Whatever. I don't know when this is going to air.
All right, we'll see you guys there.
All right, thanks for listening.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.